This is Captain Joe Kent with this week's GoBaja.com fishing report. Last Friday, the GoBaja.com fishing team fished in the first annual Seabrook Fishing Derby, sponsored by the Seabrook Chamber of Commerce. We thought we had the prize-winning trout, however, we got displaced by one that was just a few ounces larger. There were a lot of reds entered into the tournament. However, we didn't catch any legal-sized reds, which was just the opposite of the norm of most of the fishermen participating in that tournament. Well, there's next year, and we will be back with our lines in the water. The fall fishing around the Galveston Bay complex is getting into full swing. We're going to see trout start schooling in the bays just any day now. Reds are hovering around the shorelines, and flounder are beginning to make their seasonal move. This weekend is going to be a great weekend to be out on the water. The weather is supposed to be extremely nice with light winds, cool weather, and the sunny days. The extended red snapper season is in effect, and a lot of us, including myself, will be out offshore searching for some of our hot spots, hoping to bring in a couple of red snapper per person before the season ends on November 22nd. We're taking advantage of the windows of nice weather because as the season goes on, we're going to probably have a lot of weekends that we're not going to be able to get offshore because of weather conditions, wind and otherwise. So if you can get offshore, this ought to be a good weekend to do it. If inshore fishing for the fall species, reds, flounder, and trout are your target, they ought to be there. West Bay, East Bay, Moses Lake, the Dickinson Bayou mouth, Seabrook Flats, all those areas ought to be productive. I expect to see a lot more trout hovering around the Seabrook Flats in the next few weeks. This is typical as weather gets cooler. Flounder are going to be out there too. Anyhow, if you can't make it fishing this weekend, just remember the best time to go fishing is whenever you can. This is Captain Joe Kent, and I'll be back again next week.